Anything at all guild related? Or not?
I think
What's
maybe
the,
we should talk a little bit about Darut.
Yeah, I
was
was
just
gonna
about to bring
mention
that up.
What is his influence, and why are you guys chasing after him?
Well, we're not
If he keeps
exactly
rage quitting.
chasing after him. I don't think he's rage quit yet. He's quit for the betterment of the guild every time he's quit. You know, it's been that he's had a realization that a problem was about to occur that would negatively impact the guild, so he's left voluntarily to avoid us the anguish of having to deal with the mess that he creates.
So PC.
So it's like he's a grenade that he also throws himself on.
That's right. So he's saving us in an honorable way from the destruction that he wrought. Yes, that's it. Does that make sense?
Is he like 15? Can he not fucking control himself?
No, he's like
Sorry,
22 years, 13 days. Right in that.
How many minutes? How many hours?
I can look it up. We have the info.
I usually get along with people in the guild. It's just, I think he's the one person I've never gotten along with.
Well, he's a homosexual, and I don't think he likes females.
I'm fine with homos and homosexuals. It really doesn't matter to me.
Right.
It's just the way he disrespects everybody in the guild. I do not like it.
Now wait a minute. Who's he disrespected in the guild?
No,
I thought he was just disrespecting out of the guild, not within the guild.
He disrespects Yuki sometimes.
Well, she's female. We've already established that he doesn't like.
Well, he disrespects me because I don't know.
That's just because
you're
you're protective
with
of Yuki. Yeah.
Aren't you foreign though too?
Yeah,
don't give
he's
a
also
shit.
foreign.
Yeah.
Are you fat? Because he doesn't
Oh
like
shit!
fat
Speaking of
people
Darut,
either.
he's right here.
Look at my
Wetlands right
picture.
now.
Did he transfer?
I'm fighting with him right now.
So he did
Bullshit.
in fact follow us again. Dear Lord.
He's not gilded, by the way.
Oh my god, get him, get him.
No, he's
We
not.
gotta guild him.
Well,
I've
I think
already
we
sent him an
we
invite.
should answer the question about why we keep chasing after him. We're not actually chasing after him. We're just allowing us to be chased or something. I think it really comes down to there's not any drama left in our guild and we want some. And this is a good way to get it.
Yeah, it's a safe kind of
So
drama.
he's like for show.
That's like a toy to play with.
What language is that?
Except it's a person.
No, I get what you're saying. I used to have some of those people around that we just use payment.
Just troll him.
Also, isn't the real reason why we switched because there were quite a few people in Blackgate who wanted us back?
Yeah, that is true.
Yep.
I've actually read some
They
of that. I've read some of that on the forums about people from Blackgate wanting us to go back.
It wasn't necessarily just us. It was our name came up in a more generalized conversation about what Blackgate could do to improve the community and why people would transfer to Blackgate and then transfer back off. And then that spurred some really healthy conversation within the community, and they made a few changes. And
user entered your channel.
We never really left because there was anything negative about Blackgate, as much as it was we wanted to see whether we liked which one is better, the community and PvP on Yak's Bend or the community and PvP on Blackgate.
Well,
so neither one was ever necessarily bad, but they definitely have done things to improve it.
Well, I do admit when we were in Blackgate, we did work more as a group for Foo, because when I was in Blackgate, I went with you guys a lot.
Yeah, there was always stuff to do, no matter what time you're on. And that's still holds true so far. And I don't think that'll change. It's just well populated. And over on Yak's Bend, I think one of the most critical things was they switched to a strategy of just holding Yak's Bend borderland and doing EB. And that sounds all fine and good, but all it's going to do is cause them to plummet down to the same tier as Ferguson's Crossing. I mean, all you got to do is poke at Yak's Bend borderland and everybody switches over there. And then they lose any progress they've made on the borderlands. But it's a tough position they're in because they don't have enough people to fill up any of the zones. So I don't have a solution for their problem. Server consolidation. I
Eh,
think that's what it
they've
comes
got all
down
them
to.
PvE people that they're not tapping into or even trying to. Like Blackgate does server comebacks and several WW days where they advertise in Lions Arch and they try to get all the PvE guilds in the world. If Yakman was to start doing that, they can get some of those people that are filling their server up and almost as full as Blackgate into the World v World
User
area.
entered your channel.
At least once or twice a week. That would help their score immensely.
Yeah. Well, that's their problem now. I think I have a sneaky feeling that the game is going to motivate PvE people to come do World versus World more going forward. I think that's some of the changes we'll see.
I just don't think we'll see any changes, really.
Yeah, that'd be alright too.
Remember when they said they were going to try to make it so that the game was a little more even from the people that were ahead and the people that were behind? All they did was turn off the orbs. I don't know, I'm just saying historically their changes have been pretty lackluster.
Mm-hmm. I don't disagree.
But I still like the game.
Going forward, I'd like to start focusing more on just PvPing as a group and less on running supply and defending keeps and shit like that. I think we'll have a lot more fun that way. I respect my characters today
User
for
joined
that,
your channel.
just especially.
Well, I'm always down for that.
So the talk on the Blackgate forum right now is that the North American time slot, right now, is the weakest time out of the whole 24-hour period. Which you can see, like right now, our point ticks down to 185 and dropping. And they were specifically talking about some weaknesses in the home borderland during this time frame. Which, like right now, if you look at Blackgate borderland, we're about to lose the garrison. And probably Sunny Hill too. So that may be something that we'll have to focus on next week more than our borderland zone during our prime time. But I'm pretty cool with that. Those are not difficult points to defend necessarily, as long as people are there to do it.
Well, it's going to be tough, and it's important though that we don't try to lock ourselves into one thing or one tactic, and we just do what's fun and what's needed.
I want us to be getting together as a group, moving as a group, and killing the red people. I think if we do that, we'll win more.
Yeah, when we all stick together in one lump.
Yeah, I think we
Dimitri
really
style.
really need to work on it and make people do it.
What did Dowd do for the guild other than provide a source of entertainment?
He has a deep voice on TeamSpeak.
He gave me sweaters, and Scuba has a little pea shooter now because of him.
I don't take this into consideration related to guild membership, but he has purchased about 80 gold worth of influence for the guild. He was one of the major contributors when we moved over to Blackgate and helping us get leveled up. Although that has nothing to do with my decisions about keeping him or letting him go. I think that it's fun. I think he's a nice guy. He's got a good sense of humor. And I enjoy his trolling. And I think I enjoy the levity it brings and us not taking things so seriously. Like our reputation, for example. You know, well, the only reputation that Foo's ever wanted is to be the ones that kill the red people. We really don't care about anything else. Get the job done, kind of people. So it's nice to have people like Cole, for example, to have War of the Chat MMO.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he reminds me of Cole, but not as old. A younger Cole.
How old is Cole these days?
He's like 51, 52.
God damn.
What?
Maybe 20 something. I don't know.
I thought he was 24.
Maybe 39.
Yeah. I thought he was like 40.
So yeah, I we're just having fun with this Dow thing. It's nothing serious. If he ever actually did something serious, we'd just boot him out. But we probably wouldn't get the chance because he'd probably quit first. Voluntarily, right?
Oh, there you go. You ruined the meeting, Yuki.
No! I'm sorry, I'm not on push to talk. I love you guys.
Wow, nobody loves you back.
So, are we good on the meeting?
I only love people in Blackgate.
Did somebody else actually have any questions? Because I talked over 2 people that were trying to ask something. Dimitri, if you can hop on the other TeamSpeak server, we'll try to get your permission set before that meeting starts. And everybody who's not registered on the Blackgate website, it's blackgatewvw.com. Please get registered on those forums if you're a forum reader. It supports Tapatalk now.
What was that again? I'm going to put it in the... Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you got it. Once you register there, you go to the little groups thing and you can request to join the Foo group, and then at some point after this massive amount of paperwork is processed, you'll be enabled to be eligible for receiving the permissions to submit the paperwork to actually join the group.
Sounds like a lot of hoops.
I think I got that right. Well, there's a process that you have to go through.
It sounds like a lot of work.
Well, it's really not. It just sounds complicated.
I have to press more than one button? Nah.
Well, no, you don't, but someone else does.
I see. Why would I want to put someone through that kind of torture?
That's what you do on the internet, is absorb other people's time, right?
Yeah, what do you think I'm doing right now?
Something usually.
I don't see it on here.
What do you not see?
Foo's group.
Okay.
I don't think that it's made yet.
Also, you have to, on the other TeamSpeak, you can right-click your name and edit it and put the bracket Foo bracket. They don't do it automatically over there.
All right, give that a minute. They're gonna fix the group thing for me real quick. I'm trying to remember that dude's name.
Who? Chalk Pudding?
No, not him. He's just trying to... No, the guy that was doing the TeamSpeak stuff. I don't think he's on right now. Was it Ikron?
I don't know, the LOTD people.
Irony, maybe?
No.
Irony's on with chocolate pudding.
Irony is the fella that the website says to go to, but if you talk to him, he says he doesn't play anymore. I've been down that road.
I think our meeting's done, Gummy. I think you can cut it off there.